What is up, everybody? Welcome back to our podcast. My name is Yaz.
I'm Jacob, and we are
The two FOBs for the day.
Today, man.
Slight different change from our normal 4 FOBs.
Unfortunately, Yazan and Marcel,
Shadi.
Yazan's right here.
I'm still here, guys.
Shadi and Marcel, unfortunately, could not be here under certain circumstances. But
Yeah, life happens sometimes.
as doors close, new ones open,
Open.
and we actually have my older sister joining us today.
As a
Guest special
host.
guest,
Yeah.
and we've actually been preparing to have an even specialer guest coming
Next week.
week.
We're getting better.
We're really trying.
You guys know how I always say this is the best podcast in the basement.
In this damn basement.
We're going
This is
up.
it, baby.
We going
Let's
up,
go.
baby.
Yeah, anyways, we're glad to have you guys back. Thank you.
Yeah,
guys
you
want
wanna
to
introduce our,
all three of our fans? But I would like to introduce my sister. You can welcome yourself.
Mona. Welcome, Mona. How are you doing
This is
today?
Mona.
You know, that mic.
Right.
very
This is
exciting.
exciting. This is our, substitute special guest because we two other ones could not make it. But again, next week I think we're gonna have a really good video, and you guys should definitely tune in.
Yeah.
Share it with your mamas, grandmas,
Yeah, send it to your
girlfriends,
mamas.
boyfriends, dogs,
Everybody and their mamas.
it all.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Everything. Please make us rich, guys.
No, make us popular so we can make a change in the world.
Right. What kind of change are you trying to make in the world,
My
dog?
bank account mostly.
There you go. There you go. Damn, what a head.
I get it.
Keep it close to you.
Yeah, you got to, speak. This is also her very first
don't hear
time
yourself?
on a podcast.
See, this is a problem.
Yeah, I don't hear myself.
She doesn't hear herself.
I don't hear myself.
We got technical
I
difficulty.
hear myself.
Up, she hears.
Oh,
We're
see,
good,
bro,
we're
she's
good,
just
we're good,
new
we're
to this.
New
New to it.
on the podcast.
You know what?
I got a haircut. They haven't seen that since last
Yazan's
time.
been looking like a
It's
Viking.
been a problem lately, for sure.
He's definitely been looking homeless. As you guys can tell, I also need a haircut right now.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
If Shadi was here, should I tell him that he also got a haircut or let that for him?
Yeah, they can
Not
see it
for
next
him.
week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Shadi
right,
got a
right.
haircut. You'll see how he looks like next week. We got 2 special surprises for next week.
I know, man. I also want to say the person that we're really bringing on, he definitely has a larger platform than we do. Doesn't say a
Totally.
lot, but I definitely think it's huge. We're
Yeah.
very
He's done a
excited to
good
have
amount
him
of
on.
stuff with his life.
Right.
We're not going to talk about it right now.
We
We'll
do wanna
we'll
get
leave
you guys
that for
excited,
tomorrow.
though.
We want you guys
We
to
wanna get you guys
know
excited.
we are working our best for next week's episode, starting from like last week.
Right. We've really been working
Normally,
on
our videos, the idea for our videos start 2 minutes before we record. We've already been working on
don't
this one.
expose us.
We've been working on for next week's episode since last week.
it. Right. We really have.
So,
But
it's been
anyways,
some time in the
guys,
making,
let's
for
get
sure.
into the
Get into
podcast.
the podcast.
Let's do it how
Number
we
1
usually do
podcast
it.
in the basement.
Okay.
My name is Yaz.
My name is Jacob.
And we are the 2 FOBs.
We are the 3 FOBs. You were supposed to say 3 because she's
Right.
here.
I'm
Wait. I'm sorry, but we need to get you into this. We usually do it for every episode.
Oh, you got to do the whole
You have to do the whole
at
thing.
the same time.
Sorry, friends. Okay, my name is Mona.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Yazan. And we are the 3 FOBs.
3 FOBs. There you go. That works.
I'll take that one.
Anyways,
All
yeah,
right.
before we actually get into our fun question, we're going to have Mona talk about herself.
Yeah.
Go
Who
ahead
are
with-
you? Why are you
Who are
here?
you?
I must say, my name is, so obviously you know my name, Mona. I work in heart and lung transplant. I am very interested in being in this podcast. I'm so excited. That's crazy. Okay, cool. I don't know.
You don't know about yourself?
Yeah,
No, I-
what do you do? Why did you choose that profession?
Right.
I've always been interested in healthcare. I've always liked healthcare. We have pharmacists, we have doctors, we have everything in our healthcare. But I feel like I was not capable, or not capable, but I just wasn't interested in like doing.
Office,
Exactly.
Everyday job, same thing.
Exactly. Initially, I was supposed to do nursing. That kind of fell apart pretty quickly.
As it usually does. We
Which
all
is-
know.
Yeah,
We all
I mean,
know what
you're doing
As it
something
does,
better
as
now,
it
so
does.
that's great.
However, I wanted to be a manager. I wanted to lead. I think that I'm a big leader, and I lead people. So I wanted to be a manager. So healthcare management was something that I was very dedicated in, and I
Yeah.
really
Do
like
you like it?
I
Okay.
do. I love it. I love it.
good.
I love the people that I work with. I love the doctors that I work with. I love everything that I get to learn throughout my jobs.
Okay.
And the journey that came along before it, how did that kind of affect you? How did that shape who you are today? Was it really worth what it was?
So, to be honest, it took a lot longer for me to graduate college. As you guys
Yeah, that's happens.
However,
What can I say?
what can can I say? However, I do think that everyone is capable of something. Some people take longer than others.
Yeah.
And I've learned to kind of accept that in myself. It took me a little bit longer to graduate college, but you know what? I graduated, I got my degree, and we're here.
Let's go.
Chilling.
I definitely agree with that as well. I think a lot of a big part about people being unmotivated is just the other people that they're looking at and having to realize that we are completely different people. And it's like,
I mean,
it really doesn't matter as long as you get what you got to do done. So
I think a big part of that is us growing up in a community that excels more than most. So our community, our Arab community.
yeah, Middle Easterns, 4 or 5,
Yeah,
you know.
so like everyone, you're a lawyer, you're a
Doctor.
or you're nothing.
Or you're,
you're
a business.
Or you're a business
making a
man.
podcast.
Entrepreneurs,
Yeah,
baby.
making a podcast.
The first of the family, we are breaking
Or you're nothing.
things here.
Right. Or attempting to.
It could be. We could also go right
Possibly.
back to nothing for sure.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you know what? It really isn't even about that. I do still, to this day, agree that even if this doesn't blow up, even if this goes nowhere, I 100% think it was worth it.
Oh, yeah,
It was worth
dude.
all the time we've spent, all the time, money.
I mean,
it's been really fun.
with this, bro, even if it goes nowhere, in a couple of years, we'll come back to this and rewatch this, which brings me back. A couple days ago, I was rewatching our old videos, and I was showing some people our videos. So I think this is, for us, this is way more than just getting out there.
Right.
This is also like we're creating our own memories. We're showing, like, when I have a kid, I want to show my kids.
I
Like,
was
look,
going to say
this
that.
is
dude.
what I'm doing.
When,
This is like
when I have a
them-
child, I definitely want him to see like what I was doing when I
Right.
was his
I think
age
this
and-
would be like a motivation, or like, you can. I'm open for you to do whatever you want as long as you give it your best. You're good. So I just want to
Unless
show
he's
him,
going
like,
for
try it.
Colfax, but anything
Hey,
else.
you're the best in your field, man. That's also all
No,
it takes.
I don't care. No, if my child wants to be the best on Colfax, that's not happening.
Oh, he better be the best.
He better be the best.
Best of the best of the best.
It's
In his
not-
basement,
You know what? Consistency is key. You guys
Right.
are being consistent.
trying.
You're
Things
trying.
happen.
Things happen.
That's all that matters.
Right.
You're trying to be consistent.
Here every day.
and- Yeah, exactly. Consistency is key. If you're consistent with these things, then you're gonna blow up either way. If you put the effort in it and you put the consistency in it, that's it. That's game over.
Manifesting it, guys.
Right.
Manifesting, yes.
And you said, wait, what were you doing? Heart transplant surgery stuff?
I do heart and lung transplant.
Okay. And you've been in the room, in this
Yeah.
procedure
So
room.
I
Well,
mean-
can you talk about like some crazy stuff you've seen, or is that
If you're
you
comfortable with
don't
doing
have to
that.
obviously with
Right.
hip and stuff. Don't say names or nothing. Just kind of keep it as vague as
never.
you know.
I believe. Okay.
Like, just give me a good story of
What's your
things that went
craziest
down.
story that's
craziest
happened?
That's good.
Craziest story that's happened before. Okay, craziest story that happened even the last 2 weeks. I had
Okay.
a 32-year-old.
Okay.
She has 2 kids. She just gave birth to another child.
So is that the third or the second?
This would be the third.
Okay.
Oh, 2 weeks after having her third child, she had cardiomyopathy, so heart failure. And I had to tell her, me, the cardiologist, and another nurse had to tell her that she has 2 weeks to live, 2 to 3 weeks to live. We didn't think that we would get a heart in time for her to be able to live and see the child. However, thankfully, we got her on the list. We put her to status 1. That's the sickest patient that
Yeah,
She's on the top of
biggest
the
priority.
list to get that organ.
Exactly. So, and her blood type, it was pretty common. So
Okay,
once
that's
we got
good.
that- exactly.
Yeah.
Once we got that donor, it was for her. Period.
Right. So it's all good now. Longer than 2
However,
weeks, hopefully.
Now with COVID, it's very hard. I work at the University of Colorado Hospital. It's very hard for people or children under 12 years of age to come into the hospital because it's not a children's hospital. Now, she has a newborn. It's about 2-3 weeks old, right? She's not able to see her newborn. I am a big advocate for postpartum depression in women. So her depression and just her mental state was declining severely.
Right.
And we figured, you know what? She needs to see her
Yeah,
kid.
of course. I
I
mean,
mean, when you get
after
when you get
all
hit with
that,
that
dude,
news,
right? You got 2 weeks to
Right.
live. You
That's
just give
how
the birth, and you can't see this kid.
Wow,
You're going to die
they
before.
wouldn't, they wouldn't
But-
allow it.
No, you're not allowed to have your kid there. Anybody under 12 cannot walk through the doors. This kid is 3 weeks old. He's not allowed to come in through the doors. What a bunch of social workers, me, nurses, what we did was we hid the kid in one of those carts.
Are we allowed to say this on video?
I don't care.
Yes.
This is great
I don't-
Right, no, this is great, but I don't want you to get in
not-
trouble.
listen,
Go ahead, yes.
I'm not saying anything that's
confidential.
confidential. It has nothing to do with the patient. This is just a story.
Right.
It is true. We hid the kid. We brought the kid up to her room for her to see the kid. I think it's so important for mothers. Like, she wasn't even able to see the kid at 2 weeks.
Right.
Imagine having 2-week-old. You just gave birth to this child. It came out of you, right? And you can't see him anymore because you have heart failure. We snuck this kid in. We had her see her kid, and we had a whole meeting. It's a disciplinary meeting about why we brought the kid in. However, nobody cared about it.
Right.
We wanted the woman to see
her
the
child.
child,
Right.
Like, there has to be some.
especially after she dies. If
That
she
just seems
dies.
morally right.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
You just gave birth, and then now they're like, you're going to die in 2 weeks.
And
you're
now
just
you
never
can't
gonna
see your kid. Like, imagine.
Yeah. Like,
Anyways, so she saw her kid. We put her on status 1 in the transplant list. She got transplanted, and hopefully she'll see her kid next week.
Okay, but the transplant has already happened.
The transplant just happened yesterday.
Okay.
Wow,
And it's
dude.
successful. Everything's
Wow.
good to go.
As of
so
now,
far.
it was successful. We did have a transplant 3 weeks ago. It was successful. However, the CT surgeon put the heart in incorrectly. So imagine having your sternum open. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm sorry. That was bad. We're not laughing about that. Yazan has a very rare condition where you can say it if you'd like, because I feel bad
I guess
for
at this
laughing
point,
now.
I
feel
have
bad
no-
for laughing.
I have
You
no
to bring it
option to
up.
say
You
that.
have to bring it
I
up.
guess what your heart and
all my organs
all
are
of his
flipped.
organs are flipped.
Yeah.
I said that because it was funny.
It's
not
called
funny.
it's called Syvern versus. It's a real disease, not disease. It's a disability.
Condition.
Condition.
Would it be considered a disability?
I believe no, it's not a disability.
Well, it gives me a higher
disability.
chance.
Well,
Gives me a higher
depends.
chance of getting a cardiac arrest. I feel like it's.
But I
It
don't.
depends on. Okay, so in the cardiac world, yes, it's a disability, and you are more likely to have different like infections, diseases,
Right.
other things to come towards you, rather than others. However, it's different. You're living your day-to-day life.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not. I don't think I
You
should
can't
be
even do, like, a
disabled, but
handicap-
right.
Exactly.
Yeah. But
Wow, but continue, dude. So he put it in incorrectly. Does that mean that they would have to take it out and redo it, or after it's put in incorrectly and they take it out, you can't use the same organ?
So
that's a good question.
that's a very good question. So to have a second sternotomy, it is very life effective. You could die with a second sternotomy. We don't want to open up your chest and open up your ribs for a second time unless we absolutely have to. This first time, they put the heart in wrong. Now, every week after you get a heart transplant, you have to get a biopsy. These biopsies go through the neck, and basically it's a catheter that goes through the neck and grabs a piece of your heart and comes out. Because his heart was put in wrong, now we have to go in through this groin, which is even worse. The catheter is wide,
Is it
more
large?
wide,
Like, is it pretty uncomfortable to go up the
very
ground?
uncomfortable.
I
You
mean,
have to have
it's
sedation.
dude. It's anything going up that way is not fun. I don't know what you
Listen.
want. I don't know what kind of question this was.
I'm not used to those kind of
I've
growing
had a few
area.
cath nurses say, "I just want to see how it feels."
Right, because it's curiosity. It's like
Totally.
I want to know.
Like, how does it feel?
Although I think I'd rather watch someone
Right.
and
100
experience
Go through the
them
pain.
go
Right.
through
Yeah,
the
right,
pain
right.
than me.
I'll watch them. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
What's great is a lot of these people that are sedated. They're sedated
Right.
throughout the place that we're putting the catheter in, so
Right.
they're still awake.
Wait, they're
You're
not
still-
on anesthesia. They're
No,
not
no,
knocked
no, no,
out?
no.
But
It's
you don't
just
feel it
sedation.
because the part that's being
Correct.
It's numbed
worked
up.
on
But I
is
feel
gone.
like if
Yeah.
it's you
you
know.
wouldn't feel it though. You'll just be there
But
open.
this is
just
only for
hanging out.
this is only for when they are trying to grab a piece of your heart, right? When
No.
she's actually
Oh, well.
sedated when she's in surgery.
Oh, when they have the heart.
Right. I was like, dude, what do you mean? I was like, what?
You think they're
That's
just?
not surgery,
You
though.
think they're just?
Right.
You think they're just
You're taking
awake
a heart
without a
out.
I was
heart?
questioning. I was
They're
like,
just-
what is going
they're
on?
just chilling without a
But
heartbeat.
also,
on.
that's kind of my thing. It's
Can't
like
do that.
Right.
it's
Yeah,
so like scary that they have to redo it and they have to actually like, I don't know. That's just mind blown.
I must be honest. I don't know if the patient knows this information because he's always
About
asked,
the whole flipped heart.
Yes. not flipped, but like
that it's in wrong.
It's
like
You telling me? You telling me? Hold on. You telling me this dude does
Doesn't
not know
Yeah.
what y'all did to him?
so now every time we have
Which
the biopsy,
which hospital you work at again?
we don't want to go there.
We already
I know.
we're there. We're there.
Hey, if they want to know, they'll backtrack. However, I don't think this patient. I don't know if the patient knows.
I think he would have to. It's mandatory as a human right.
Also, just
Yeah.
what happened to the doctor? Are they fired?
Right. Do they get consequences for doing that?
Would you get consequences for every single mistake that you make?
I don't know, man. Putting
No,
a heart
but
and upside
I- okay,
down is a lot
well,
different.
okay, but
bro.
hear me out. I'm in college right now, and I'm going through a lot of philosophy classes, and a lot of philosophy has to do with medical ethics, and a lot of people do have to make these decisions.
Like, wait, what do you mean? Like at all?
I mean, a little bit, but it's not as clear as you guys. Does that make sense?
Here, let me do this.
There you go.
It's not turned up. Her thing's not turned up all the way.
There you go. There you go. Oh, there you go.
Hear us.
I can hear you guys. I just
Nothing
can't.
to do
Oh,
with
there
the
you go. There you go.
headphones.
There you go. You guys are a lot more
Clear.
clear.
See how close my mic is?
Yeah, I've been trying to.
Oh.
Oh,
All right,
there-
no, you're good. You're good. It's all right.
Wait, we can't say that. We don't have the headphones. We don't know what.
It's good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, to restart. Okay, so I listen. As a surgeon, as a doctor, as a physician, you have to give these people an okay to make a little bit of
Right. But I just feel like
but I feel like putting a heart in backwards
Yeah,
is not.
that's right.
is
I'm
not
not
on
saying
the
backwards.
stick.
I wasn't saying that it's in backwards. I'm saying that it was tilted a little bit, where it's hard for us to put a probe into his neck.
okay, but does it affect the person's day-to-day life because
Day-to-
it's put in this way?
No.
Okay, then
Day-to-day,
at that
no.
point-
However,
At that point, it's okay.
it's okay.
But you still better tell this person.
Sure. And
That-
and I'm sure, and I feel like I'm 98.5% sure that
math.
they told him.
Okay.
Well,
That makes
I
more
feel
sense.
like
that definitely.
If
Makes more
it's the same crew that brought the kid in for the mom, and if they got that more like mind kind,
not-
they're
it's not the same. Crew.
Not the same crew. I was in that crew to say, bring that baby up to his mother.
right. Would you have told said patient about heart being put in?
Also a
wrong?
good question. Like if you were in that position,
Like you personally.
If I was the CT surgeon that accidentally put the heart slightly different,
I know, but the thing is, you understand
totally.
what that means, slightly
Totally,
different.
totally.
But if you tell the patient that, I don't think it's gonna matter that it's in
The
slightly
only
different or
thing-
completely wrong.
Here's the thing: is the only thing that it's affecting is us going either in through the neck or in through
Right.
the
So you're gonna put him through more pain than he needs to every time he's gonna come do that.
Yeah, but when it
just
comes
for
to
like 2 or 3
but
months.
when it comes to that or death,
But this is not in that.
It doesn't matter. No. Hey, someone made a mistake. Someone needs to be accountable for their mistake.
Right. That's what we're saying.
Well, that's what
but
we're
you said
saying.
no.
The fact that I know I'm not very high up in the
Right.
right?
The fact that I know that this happened, I believe that the patient
They
knows.
would, yeah. If it's gone
Right,
down
if
all the
it-
way
if
to
you
you, for
found
sure
it.
would
Totally.
have gone
I also
to the
think it's
family.
like if I was the surgeon and I was doing it, I am responsible for everything. Yes, I don't think they would be as mad if I made the mistake because I'm out here saving lives. I'm doing all these things.
Right.
No, false.
But I am still accountable for letting this person.
False.
Actually, you'd be surprised how many people get mad at you for doing
So
stuff
many
like that.
because
Well, no,
you know
I
why?
understand, but that's me. I'm saying if it's me, like if I'm in that situation and my doctor makes a mistake that doesn't exactly affect me,
Right.
my day-to-day life, I
You would
not be
say
mad.
that now, but after you've gone through what that person's gone through, it's a different story.
And because
plus,
they
on top
didn't
of that, you're
go
gonna have to
through
pay $100,000.
totally.
Yes,
for
no,
the mistake.
A person can sue the entire hospital for that kind
No,
of stuff.
you cannot.
Really, you can't sue someone for.
No, you would sue the CT surgeon himself.
That's what I'm saying. I would sue. Okay, I said hospital because I thought that.
I would not do that. I would not sue the doctor.
Here's
There's
the
no way I can sue the doctor who just saved my life.
Right.
I must say. Oh, really?
If like you said, if death.
I must say.
No, he's got to clap.
told you shut the fuck up. I just said this. Okay.
I must say though, like the person himself that's doing the surgery, like they have a lot of input on what's going on, so they know exactly what's going on. If something with the body was different, then they would have said during surgery. However, I don't know all of the details within this surgery to say that, oh, he put the heart in a little bit wrong. I don't have.
Yeah, do we know like how wrong?
Listen, he put his heart in a little bit wrong. So basically, your heart is supposed to be like this. He tilted it a little bit to the right. So it's harder for us to reach from the neck, and it's easier for us to reach from the groin.
When it comes to it being tilted a little bit to the right, as all of the arteries have to be very specific for all the blood to rush into there, does it have a problem when it has, I guess, like a chokehold on the bloodstream going straight to the heart? Would it affect the bloodstream?
No.
Okay.
Because your blood is able, your heart and your organs and your blood is able to kind of
Correct itself
and be all right with how it is, and correct itself. I mean, literally, it corrects itself. The body is so different that it's able to manipulate the way that the blood flows to be able to like have that certain way, to be able to have the blood flow throughout your body.
Right. I mean, you could also look at yazan with the example we put in earlier. The fact
The
that
only
that has
problem-
happened to you and it's completely like not the same, but it's
I'm
not
fine.
life-threatening.
I'm fine. I was told that I'm fine because all of my organs are flipped. I was told that if it was just my heart, I would not be fine.
Right.
I actually would not be alive.
Because your other arteries and veins would not be correct.
Correct. Yes. So
Yeah,
because
but if
everything
it's
is
just one
flipped,
organ, then it's fine.
No, it's the opposite.
If it's just one organ, then you're screwed.
Right,
If it's
right.
all organs, then it's fine.
Yeah.
This has been a very interesting talk. I just want to say we are very happy to have you on the podcast.
Yes.
It's been a very good
For having me.
conversation.
Technically, we haven't even started the
Right,
podcast
yeah.
I
yet.
know.
Started the fun
Let's
question.
get it started.
You guys want to go into the fun question?
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
Would you guys rather be in prison for consecutive years for 2 years, or have to go into prison every weekend? By weekend, I guess we could just make it Saturday. Sunday.
Yeah,
So every-
as in, like, you go in on Saturday and you leave Sunday, like, night?
You
what
go
is it?
in, sure. Or we could do, you go in Friday night, you leave Monday morning.
Personally,
Like a full 48?
Full 48 hours out of your week. You go to
So then you go...
no. I would rather do 2 consecutive years, one right out of the
Right. Because, yeah, I mean... Go.
than having to like work and then go straight to prison. No way. I'd rather just do it
That's-
2 years right after the other.
Mm-hmm.
And just live my life through prison and get that sentence over with than having to like go through work, go through the pains of life, because truly like life is painful, bro.
Yeah,
for
I mean, at
everyone.
that point, you're really living just to go to prison.
to work and prison.
Right. It's like you go to work just so you can go to prison.
Dude, that's so nice. Instead
Not
of
nice.
working, no, but instead of working for the weekend, for you to be able to go hiking.
Yeah, go enjoy your weekend.
Go enjoy your weekend. Now you're working and then
To go to
you
prison.
No, I'd rather do 2 consecutive years and then just get it over with.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, that is the right answer.
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
years.
I think when we do the math specifically, it definitely.
That's
is a
what I was
lot
gonna say.
less.
Thanks for taking my point.
I feel like it has nothing to do with the math. It has
It has a lot to do with the math.
life.
If you go to 2 consecutive days, it's more like 600.
No,
it's
with
it's
life-
like 700 days. If you go every weekend for the rest of your life, if you live up to
You're
70,
telling
that's
me-
7,000 hours.
But you're
Or
telling
it's
me
7,000 days.
But you're telling me if I work 5 days out of the week.
No, no, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
We
He's
want 2
saying
years.
the
If you
reason
go to
wouldn't
2
do that
years,
for a
right?
different.
If
Yeah,
if you do
totally.
2 years, then you're in prison for just about 700 days.
Yeah. What the,
You know, more than
what
that.
the hell is 700
But if you
days
go
versus
7,000,
60 years?
that'd be
Yeah, no.
7,000
I
for
don't think it's 60 years.
How long do you expect to live?
70.
50 maybe.
Okay,
35.
no,
I honestly
35. Wait a
we
minute.
know
I
it's a
honestly
good
don't
one.
even think I'm gonna live past 78, like,
That's
or
crazy.
even 70.
I mean,
Like,
honestly,
I personally
the way
think
I've treated my
75s.
body-
Right, I personally think you sitting here right now saying that you don't think you're gonna live past 78 is just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Why
it's,
would
it's,
you even
it's
say that?
It's honest.
Is it reasonable though?
I think it's reasonable.
because life expenses is going up.
Okay,
it's going up with medication and technology.
But do you know why life expectancy is going up?
Because no.
Okay.
Well,
It makes
hold
no
on, I
sense.
just said it's because of the technology and the medication that we have had. What do you mean false?
False.
So then what's the reason for the life expectancy
Here's what we do.
200 years ago?
Here's what we do. Because life expectancy
You're not listening.
200 years ago was 33 years old.
Right.
So you're telling me that a person is living from 0 to 33 years old? There's no way. What they're doing is they're taking the medium of babies to 33 years old. So the babies were dying so frequently in like 2,000 years ago that they were taking babies dying to you living 70 years, and more babies were dying than people were living past 60, 70 years.
Okay.
So they're taking that median, and they said that it was 33 years. Nowadays,
They're
babies
looking
are
at it
living-
differently.
Babies are living more
Right. Yeah.
more lives. Like they're living more years than
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
before.
It's
And that's
not-
what your life expectancy
It's not when you
is.
die at 30. It's when kids don't make it.
True.
But I still think it's the technology and medication.
Yeah, I mean, that's
that
what
has
we're getting
been
better.
able to keep people alive, but also as a society. I mean, mainly in America, because a lot of other countries and third world countries,
Like
the life
right now, it's going
expectancy
down.
Is not as high as it is in America,
You know
but also
why, but
I'm
you
trying
know
to explain why. I'm trying to tell you why.
I'll tell you why. Okay,
Anyways,
go.
one, the technology, the medication, but also it's a lot cleaner. Our hygiene's up there. When it comes to dental, when it comes to the food that we're ingesting, although GMOs.
I was saying, all of our food,
Right, but the
bad.
diseases, the
that we
vaccines.
have, yeah.
Like people would say, the flu. The flu used to be very deadly.
Dude,
It was as bad as
So
COVID
dead-
when it started, dude.
Right,
totally.
but now it's not. It's nothing. It's just take
Why?
a vaccine.
Why is not nothing?
Because of the medication.
Because the vaccines that we have. For
Right.
people. Yeah.
I feel like I said that.
It's like you guys are.
Yeah.
You
The
said
thing
that,
is,
you said it.
you guys are related. Like you guys are
This is true.
siblings.
Now we have the same
So
blood.
the thing is, you guys are arguing about the same thing, and you guys don't even know.
Yeah, I just want to say for the past maybe 12 episodes, it's been Yazan and Shadi, and I've been making fun of them, but now I see how easy it is to.
Yeah,
to do
we're
that.
arguing about the same.
Right,
Like,
right.
we're both right.
I'll tell you, it
arguing
happens
the
all
same
the time.
thing.
It's great. That's great.
I must say, I feel like
There's a lot of stuff you must say.
Oh, she must say a lot of
A
things.
lot. You got a lot on her mind.
I feel like there's a lot of things that people have misconceptions about, and like they don't really understand.
Right.
Like nowadays, our babies are living.
Yep.
They're
I'd hope so.
living. I'm 25 years old.
And you're not a baby. I'm sorry.
not a baby.
You're how old?
You're 25.
Nice.
25. Damn.
I'm 20. I'm 22.
kidding.
I'm 22.
Right.
You're 22. You're 19.
Barely legal.
Exactly. People are living now further than they ever have before. So it's like our life expectancy has grown because our babies have been living.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Babies are allowed to live now.
Yeah. Not allowed. But they-
Gosh, you guys don't even know the Roe v. Wade joke I was about to make.
fuck. Do it.
Nope. No, we're going to keep it in there. We love babies.
PG-13
We love babies.
for the podcast.
Sorry.
All right, guys. I have another interesting
Yeah, dude.
question to drop on you guys.
Drop the bomb.
It's a would
The
you
Middle
rather?
Eastern joke.
Okay.
I don't like
rather.
you. I don't like you. Okay, would you guys rather have unlimited food or would you guys rather have unlimited food while only getting paid $60,000 to $70,000 for the rest of your life? Or would you rather have that unlimited amount of money but only can eat the same amount of 3 meals every single day?
I'm gonna let you.
Same food.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna let you go.
Me go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that a fat joke?
The broke dad fact. Did you forget the question?
No, I know the question. I just don't have I just don't know the answer. Yes.
Would you want me to go? Maybe
Go ahead.
you
No. She wanted me to go first.
Yeah, I didn't want you to go first.
Well, why?
I feel like you have a different intellect.
It's definitely a fat joke.
No,
It was definitely
Right. That was a good answer on the spot. though, for sure.
right.
Listen,
a good
I feel
cover-up.
like Yazan intellectually thinks about things. You guys just
I-
say whatever the fuck comes.
See-
whatever comes to mind.
I don't think.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna switch, but personal opinions. We're
Yeah,
not gonna
okay.
get into that.
Yazan, what do you think?
What was the money for if you pick food?
Okay, so if you picked food, you get paid $60,000 to $70,000 for the rest of your
Here's the
life.
thing. Right now, I'm making maybe 30 to 40,000 a year. Okay. and I'm living fine.
Right, but we're in
If
your
I
mom's
live-
basement.
Right, but I'm living fine.
Right.
If I get paid double that and I can eat whatever I want, I don't really see anything limiting me. But
Okay.
if I have all the money in the world that I want, but I also don't have that much to eat, I'm gonna commit suicide from not being able. Like, you know how bored.
Whoa.
I'm just.
I was expecting like a
Something
intellectual
so different.
conversation.
See,
Yeah.
that's-
You hyped him up
Not
way
that.
too much.
That's what she thought. No, but like, what's the point? Like, if I'm eating the same thing, same three things, I'm 22. If I'm living to that 75 y'all were talking about, that's a lot of the same food. A month in, I don't want to eat that no more, bro.
Right. Well,
I don't want this conversation to go into like, if I have this amount of money, I can bring this amount of food.
No,
Well,
it's
see,
not.
that's
It's
not
not
what this
related
conversation-
because you're limited to just
Also-
these three foods.
also, I personally would choose food because of the exact opposite of what you said. I would choose. Oh, I meant money. Sorry. I would definitely choose money over the food because I'm okay with eating the same amount of food.
Would you?
Well, you
It's not the same amount. It's the same kind. First of
right,
all.
but you gotta understand. But you gotta understand. If you're getting paid,
That's
if
a
you
big
say,
difference.
if you're getting paid,
hold on. If you say, right, the three foods, what are the three foods?
before it'd be hummus, laban, eggs in the morning for breakfast.
Shit.
That's it. No, that's it.
I thought you said we get 3 different meals.
Yeah, but that was it. That was three foods.
Wait, do you get
said three different meals.
throughout
Breakfast,
the
lunch,
day?
and dinner. You said.
So like,
No. I said you guys wanted one food.
Right.
And I'm saying you get three foods. That way you can choose one food for breakfast, one food. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're talking about that's
Waffles.
9 different.
Okay.
Waffles for breakfast, tacos for lunch.
What kind of tacos? Because tacos, bro, you can
steak,
have a
shrimp
taco
taco.
salad, a taco
Steak,
this.
shrimp
Shrimp
tacos.
tacos.
And for dinner, I would have full-blown steak.
Okay, so you telling me for the rest of your life you will eat one piece of steak, no rice, no nothing, right? Because
Right.
rice was not part of your meal.
Right.
Just a piece of meat
Right.
for the rest of your life.
Right. Yes.
I can't do that.
Yes.
I can't do that.
But say
There's
you're
no way
Say you're
one
getting,
month
okay,
in.
hold on, guys, hold on.
No, I'm
You're
saying
getting paid
1 month in,
$60,000.
bro. I'll be living fine.
Okay, right. You'll be living fine. You can't explore the world. You can't try all the different kind of
I
foods
can
you want
explore the world.
$60,000. No, you cannot. You cannot travel the world
Because
you
you're
want
not.
to.
Hold on, bro. Because you ain't thinking long term. 60,000,
You're-
I'll save up. I'll buy a rental property and rent it. I'll bring more money.
Save up. You got to understand. Food, one. You get the same amount.
Unlimited food, baby.
You want
I don't
unlimited
gotta
food.
buy the food.
Right. Okay. What about living? What about traveling? What about everything? Your car insurance, everything.
Bro, okay.
For $60,000,
my cars have always been like $2,000. It'll get me around. Okay, for me to live, bro, I'll just get.
Right now.
You'll get not right now.
It's $500.
Right, but that makes a huge
Come
difference
on.
when it comes
Right.
to, when it comes
But
to
with
living. Are you
60,000
gonna live in a box?
I'd live in a box if for
Right. As if you get to get
for
the food
2
you want,
years-
you'll be homeless.
for
That's
2
it.
years. For 2 years, I'll save up and I'll buy a house that I'll pay monthly for, or whatever, right? And then I'll keep
With
saving.
$60,000, that's not reasonable. That's not.
Bro,
obtainable.
I'm
Yes,
making
it is.
35.
That's the median
That's-
average.
that's
of
more
US,
than the median.
The median average of U.S. citizens is about $60,000.
Right.
No, I
and
think
that
it's
and
less
do you know
than that.
why that is? But
Less,
do you
even
know
less.
why that is? Because every
I'm
single
saying-
person that's making that is living paycheck to paycheck. They cannot afford every.
False.
It's 100% statistically.
You're
in
telling
America,
me.
Mona,
You're telling me.
statistically, you know more than the economy of America.
I'm saying.
Hold on.
I'm saying-
You're telling me.
60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck.
I'm saying that the majority of Americans only make 60,000.
And they are living paycheck to paycheck.
They are not. Not if they have kids. What do you mean? You know what the best fucking thing the best thing.
You already said it. You don't gotta. It's okay.
Having kids.
Right, because
You know
now
how
it's
much
almost
money-
Okay, see, the
You know how
thing is,
much money you
I-
spent for
300
having kids?
Do you know how much you lose? $300,000 from your kid.
No.
0 to 18.
No, it's not 300. I thought
It's
it was.
now 300. It used to be 200.
You get so much money for having kids. All they want you to do is
Don't.
populate this earth.
No,
Yes,
but
you do.
but once the kid is 18 or once the kid is walking
their
around,
own.
it's gone.
Right, but
You get
from
nothing.
0 to 18, that's $300,000.
And what you get for having said kid is not gonna do anything to that 300,000. But I'm just saying. So you're telling me money is the only reason you're happy?
Yeah. When it comes to that, if I'm choosing my happiness over food and money, I'm choosing money every single day.
No, bro. See, that's the thing. We're completely different here.
Right, absolutely.
Because I'm saying if if the median is $60,000, right, dollars,
Right.
and people living paycheck to paycheck, but they're happy.
Right.
So then what's the problem? I don't
I
understand.
would rather
You're
be
limiting
swimming with
yourself.
dolphins in Bora Bora every
And not
single day,
eating.
eating my steak at
Not
dinner.
eating.
Eating my steak at dinner every single day.
The
than
first
staying
day
in a
is gonna be
comfortable-
fun, bro. But
That's-
like
it's me.
within a
That's
week,
me.
you're gonna hate steak.
So you're saying that? Yes.
I don't think so.
What is your point?
That's willing. I'm willing to take that
wait,
sacrifice.
what's my
Hold on,
point?
Jacob. Shut up. What is your point?
Well, I would choose.
What is your answer?
I would choose the low money and unlimited food. To just,
So food.
Right.
yeah.
So what is your 3 food option?
No, I have unlimited
that's
food.
That's for money. He
I have
gets
unlimited
whatever
food.
You're
food
for
he
money.
wants whenever he. Mona, you
well,
are,
This
dude.
question?
No, you are the only one that's backwards right now. We are on the same page. You are messed up.
I just want to ask. So the
I
answer
would
to the
choose
question is
unlimited food as long as I
don't even understand
have
this question.
So it's not about money. I don't even want the money.
Right.
As long as I'm enough for me to
He's
go
gonna be
on
living
my
paycheck
life
to
daily.
paycheck.
Dude, it's not paycheck to paycheck.
I'm
Wait, well, what's your answer, bro?
facts. We haven't
That's you.
even-
Yeah, she's getting mad at our answer. What's your answer? Because you got mad at my answer and his answer, and those are the only 2 answers you can have.
just
So
confused.
what's your answer?
Okay.
Ask the question again. Maybe she's
Would
lost.
you rather have unlimited money but have to eat the same 3 meals every single day for the rest of your life, or
Whatever
would
food.
you rather get paid $60,000 for the rest of your life every year and have unlimited food?
At the 60,000 what? There's nothing
I get
stopping
it,
you
I get
from living your day-to-day life like I do right now.
Just the
Unlimited
66.
money.
Right now, but in 10 years,
Well, with inflation, that
economy's
60,000
even
has to go
worse.
up. With no.
no, it's 60,000. That's the trick question. It's $60,000 for
So
the
you're
rest of
telling
your
me in
life.
10 years,
Yeah,
if
I
it
don't
takes you $1 million to live a paycheck to paycheck, companies will only pay you 60,000.
Doesn't matter about companies. We're in this hypothetical situation.
No, that's what I'm saying.
that's
The thing will go up, bro.
Yeah.
If
No, that's why. That's my point. That's my point. You would rather have all that food,
and live my day-to-day life happy, yes.
but it's not sure. I'm not saying you're not going to be happy, but
Hold on, Mona. What's your answer?
This is very intriguing.
What's your answer, bro?
I feel like my money. Okay. Unlimited. Hold on. Unlimited money.
Or
Unlimited money or
the same-
have. No, go tell me.
okay, it's unlimited money with the same 3
Three
meals
foods,
every day,
yeah.
or unlimited food with limited money. Unlimited
60,000.
Unlimited money with the same 3 foods.
No. Wait, what?
She agreed. She was
my
saying what I
answer
said. She was
is
saying what I said.
Unlimited money with the same 3 foods.
What's your 3 foods?
That's a good question as well.
Breakfast burrito,
Okay.
shrimp or steak tacos.
There's no shrimp or. It's
Okay, okay, one.
No, it's the same thing.
No, it's
Shrimp
not.
tacos for lunch. Honestly, steak for
Dude, you just
dinner.
copied my entire
Yeah.
I know,
meal, bro.
I have
So
to
you're
say.
telling me, hold on.
That's
Here's the
because,
thing.
that's
Here's the
because
thing.
those
May
are
I-
very
may I say
elegant
why?
and good
May I
foods.
say
You're
why?
telling me within
Yeah,
a month
why?
of you eating if that same exact thing for the same time at the same time for the same whatever for 1 month and you're not
But
next
I'm
month you're
eating
gonna be
it,
excited
but
to eat his damn
But
steak.
guess where I'm eating it?
Right.
Guess where I'm
I'm
eating it?
eating it in the Eiffel Tower. I'm eating it in
my
Bora
own-
Bora.
No. I'm eating it on my own yacht.
Right. You don't get that.
By yourself.
I'll
You
eat it
just
on
sitting
my
there.
own
Yeah.
$1 million
Depressed.
yacht. Yes.
Why are we
100%.
depressed? We're literally traveling the world, seeing the best sights to ever be seen by nature
With the
itself.
same 3
but
foods,
I have to eat
I would-
steak every night? Oh, no.
I'm not complaining.
I'm just saying eating steak for the rest of your life is gonna be hard.
It's
That's the
gonna be
only thing
hard.
you eat.
I'd rather do that than sleep on an air mattress in an alleyway.
I'm not
Again?
I say that
contradicting you.
because I'm just messing
Listen,
around.
I'm not contradicting you because I love food.
Me too.
I love to
Me
make-
too. I weigh as much both of you guys combined.
love food.
I eat.
I know. Listen,
but-
but I also like to cook. Like
You can't cook.
I can cook.
No,
I-
I'm not. That's not what I'm talking about.
Cook the same
The,
3
yeah,
meals every
the
single
same exact way. You
I
can't
know,
go buy.
I know.
You can't go buy peppers and stuff to put on
I
your
know what you're
season the
saying.
steak.
I know what you're saying.
You love
I
food?
understand.
You love food? Is that what you're doing?
I
You just have
understand
to
what
eat
you're
a dry ass steak for the rest of your
but
life.
I would rather do
every
that
night.
on a yacht.
Right, dude. I would rather
Or-
do it.
Rather eat all
or-
3 foods on
or-
a yacht.
or
We have a different. Oh,
hear
we have
me
an
out.
or.
Hear me out. Hear me out. You can
Okay.
eat that same steak at your table with your family Or you can have.
Wait,
I don't know, if
family
you,
was not a
First of
part
all,
of
yeah,
it.
well, yeah, but you could say the same thing. My family's gonna be on the
Yeah.
yacht. We're all
Eating
eating the same steak.
Exactly.
What's the problem with
for the
that?
rest of your life.
Yes.
bro. For the rest of your
Yes.
life.
On a yacht?
Yes, on a
In
yacht,
Greece?
swimming with
In
dolphins
Italy?
in Greece. Yes.
So just because you're on a yacht, you're happy.
Yes, if I'm a multi-billionaire, but I only have
But
to
I
eat
only have
steak
to
every
eat
night,
Game
I'm
over.
taking that.
Me personally, I can't do that because again, with the 60,000, if I just live, hold on,
60,000 is
if I
not
just
even the
Enough.
median salary
That's
of
what my
people
How is-
in the U.S.
how is the median? Okay, we started at 50. Now the median
She's
is
jumping
60.
back and
No, no,
forth.
no,
Listen,
I'm
now
sorry.
the median is not even 60. It's
I
more than
looked
that.
it up.
What's going
I
on?
looked it up. The median salary of people in the U.S. are about $60,000 to $70,000.
We talked about before we started the podcast. The number would be whatever the median is, right?
Right, which is 60 to 70.
Right. So then I'll be making 60 to 70.
You'll
Which is
be
nothing.
making
Yeah.
which is nothing.
That's what I'm trying to say. It is
If
nothing.
you're giving me
Bro,
a
but if I'm
limited amount of
saving,
money,
I understand.
How are you saving
Because-
if most of it's going to taxes, your home, your
No,
car,
you're
to health
saving
insurance?
Bro, because
you
I
have
will-
to understand.
Yeah.
the
No,
point
you
of
have to
money.
understand. I will live in my car for the 2 years. Okay, hold on. Making the same money, eating whatever I want, doing whatever I want. Hold on. Live in my car, save up a down payment, put down a rental property, rent that. After that pays itself, there's
It doesn't happen
hold
that
on.
way.
From
There's
what money?
$1,000.
From what
You're
money?
saying it like it's easy to do that with just
It's not
60,000.
easy.
It's
Right,
not
but I'm
like that.
saying
It's
I
not
can
like
get
that.
to what you want and I eat whatever
Do
I
you have
want
credit
within.
card debt? Do
within
you have
50
credit-
years.
No.
Hold on,
Within
hold on.
60
Jacob,
years.
Jacob.
No, not 60
Yes.
years.
You're saying-
I'd say 10 years.
No.
You're
no.
saying that these people don't have credit card debt.
Well,
Credit card debt.
we're talking about me.
That
We're
are
talking about
not
me.
bad.
We're talking about me.
We
I don't
are-
have
okay, wait,
credit
we
card
are
debt.
talking about you, but
I'm-
making
Yeah.
$60,000 your
Uh-huh.
entire life, you think you can become a multi-billionaire in 10
Absolutely,
years?
absolutely.
You're delusional.
No.
No,
You're
no, no,
delusional.
No, he's not delusional.
He's definitely delusional.
No,
No,
he's not
I
delusional.
think I just have a work ethic.
Yes.
Right,
as
but it's
long
an
as you have-
unreasonable work ethic.
No,
you
no.
cannot become a multi-billionaire in 10
You
years
think-
making $60,000 a year.
Yeah, you can't.
Every
Paul.
year of your life.
Okay. So
Paul.
you got to be a millionaire to become a millionaire?
No. No.
Is that
No,
what you're
but
saying?
you need to make more than $60,000 a
A
year.
million? You need to make a million to make a
I'd
million.
say $80,000 to $120,000 a
80.
year.
We're talking about 60 to 70
yes,
here.
that
That's
20
an extra
that
$10,000.
10
Yeah.
to 20 extra $1,000 is a lot.
That's how much you're gonna pay more on taxes. It's
Can
you're
I
going to get
agree
more
with
shit taken out.
Right.
Excuse me, as the guest, I would
No,
like to.
not anymore. You lost that. You
I
lost that.
would like to agree to disagree. Now,
No.
I understand where your point is, okay?
I don't.
I believe that someone making $60,000, $70,000, $50,000
Can become a millionaire.
Can become a millionaire.
Right.
If
So
you
I'm
have
saying-
the mindset
right.
In
to
10
become a
years?
millionaire,
In
you can
10
do it.
give me 10 years.
In 2 years.
I'll have a bigger motherfucking boat than you.
No, you won't. I have
That's how
unlimited
we will.
money.
Yes.
I'll see you buy that yacht, and then I'll buy your yacht.
See,
I will buy
Then
the
you're,
land.
You're
I
living
will
for
buy
the
that.
wrong reason.
You know what? Just
You're
because of how
you're
petty
living
I
for
am,
the wrong reason.
just
at that.
because of how petty I am, I would outbuy the land and everything you're gonna buy.
Right.
Just because of
At
how
that
petty
point,
I am.
That's why you chose money over living
I'm a
and
piece of
food.
shit.
Because you got a wrong, well, not
I'm a
wrong,
piece of
but
shit.
you use a different piece
I
of
chose
mind.
money.
Is all I'm
I
saying.
But I
chose
said
money.
piece of shit.
I chose money.
No, I said piece of shit before.
I chose money because it was easy to come by.
Right.
That was the easiest place to
Right.
go. If you're making $60,000, $70,000 a year, it's all on your mindset.
Yeah, it'll take
You
a while
can
to
make-
get where I want, but I'll
you
get
know
there,
what?
bro.
You can have the same yacht that I do with the
Just in
unlimited
20 to
amount of
30.
money.
Bro, guess what?
It
I
doesn't
will
matter how long
have
it
20 to
takes you.
30
It doesn't
years.
matter how long
I
it takes
definitely
you,
think
you're
it-
going to be there.
I think it matters. It doesn't matter if we're not in this hypothetical situation, but you're telling me if you had the chance to have a amazing life, not that you don't have an amazing life, but a very extravagant, exotic life for 20 to 10 more years than you originally would.
I would rather have it take me 10 to 15 more years than just having it.
And that's
Yeah.
and that's being very generous, guys.
And
10
that's
to
you.
15 years is
It'll
being
change
very
you as a
generous.
person
I
if you
would
just
not-
have it like that, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You would
What is
become a
it?
piece of shit.
I'm
What
fine
kind
with
of
that.
character would you have?
Mona, you're on the same side as him. I don't understand what's going on over
I
here.
feel like
Listen,
I'm
no,
in the
she's
middle.
kind of like
I'm
in the middle,
middle.
but that's
I'm in the
because
middle.
you guys aren't okay with being an
You're,
asshole like
you're
that.
still young. You don't really know what it
Exactly.
like, how it really is.
I'm
bro.
in
My
the middle.
point, why would I want to go through that struggle when I could have everything handed to me
Because
on a
that
yacht?
struggle
Right, see,
is
that's the
what makes
problem.
that who
If
you
it's
are.
coming to me like that,
But again,
easy.
again, my biggest thing is, bro, within a month, you're gonna regret that decision.
dude, if
Eating
I
that,
have
bro,
2, 3, 5
I know,
women
but
every day.
you, huh?
3, 4, 5 fine women. I got a yacht. I don't need anything.
Again, bro, but not eating the same thing is gonna get very repetitive. You're gonna not like it.
With that
you're
lifestyle-
gonna be an asshole.
With that
Right.
lifestyle, I probably won't make it to 20 years.
Right.
I'm okay with going out like that. Guys, I'm sorry. I really am, bro. I really am, bro. You know what, guys?
we're not
Thank you
talking
guys
about
for
going out
watching.
that
Are we
way.
done?
Thank you for watching us argue
we're
like
not.
this.
Thanks everybody for watching this episode.
Thank you.
Please
If
watch
you guys
again.
want her back in
Yeah,
another video,
tell us
comment
how you
down
guys
below.
liked her. Tell us.
In the comments down below. Her information will also be in the description
Exactly.
box
We will
if
add
she
all of
wants
her
it up
ads.
there.
I'm her brother. I swear to God, if any of you guys hit her up, run it through me. If you guys are a millionaire, I'm
Hit me
okay
up.
with it.
I'm single
No,
as
that's fine. It's all
I'm
right.
single. Ready?
Again, guys,
Bob out.
like, share, subscribe, tell your mamas. Thank you for watching.
Bob
We
out.
love you all.